Namaste students. We are going to continue with our topic vector algebra. Till now what we have done in vector algebra, we have done the types of vectors, the definition of vector, addition, subtraction, scalar multiplication, alright, multiplication of a vector by a scalar. Now in this algebra where we have done addition, subtraction, what comes? Multiplication. Alright, what comes? Multiplication. And if you recall, I have told you in the classes also, if you recall in matrices like we used to do scalar multiplication, then the multiplication of a matrix by a matrix. So these two are different concepts. Similarly, when we talk about the product of vectors, alright, the product of the vectors, or you say multiplication of the vectors, there are two types. One is scalar multiplication, or we call it a dot product. Is it clear? Scalar multiplication, or we call it dot product. Scalar or dot product of vectors. What is a scalar or a dot product of a vector? The scalar product of two vectors a and b. Suppose there are two vectors. This is vector a. This is vector b. They are inclined at an angle theta with each other. Alright. The scalar product of two vectors a and b is represented by because it's a dot product, so we write it like this: a vector dot b vector, that is magnitude of a into magnitude of b into cos theta, where theta is the angle between a and b. Dot product is a vector dot b vector is equals to magnitude of a vector into magnitude of b vector into cos theta. Sometimes because it's a magnitude, if I just write ab cos theta, that also works, because a means we are talking about length, b means we are talking about length. So it can be written as ab cos theta also. Is it clear? That means the magnitude of vector a into magnitude of vector b. Is this clear? Alright. Where theta is an angle between 0 to pi. Alright. Where theta is angle between a and b. And it lies between 0 to pi. It lies between 0 to pi. Is it clear? Now in case if either a vector is equals to 0 or b vector is equals to 0, if one of them is going to be 0, then theta is not defined. Alright, theta is not defined. What will be the dot product? If one of the vectors is 0, in this case, if we defined a vector dot b vector is equals to 0. If either of the vectors is equals to 0, that means the theta will not be there, because theta means the angle between two vectors. Is it clear? When one of the vectors is 0, so theta is not defined, then vector a into vector b is equals to 0. Again, we have two kinds of product of vectors. One is a scalar product, and later on we will be doing it cross product or the vector product. Is it clear? अब नाम से clear है. When I say scalar product, that means the answer which I am going to get of a dot product is going to be a scalar quantity. It's going to be a scalar quantity. What is the formula? A vector dot b vector is magnitude of a into magnitude of b into cos theta, where theta is the angle between vector a and vector b, and it lies between 0 to pi. Alright, and either a is equals to 0 or vector b is equals to 0 and theta is not defined, then the dot product is going to be 0. The dot product is going to be 0. Alright, there are certain properties which we need to keep in mind. The first is A vector dot B vector is a scalar quantity. I told you it's clear by name. It's a scalar quantity. It's a scalar quantity. Is it clear? All right. If A and vector B, vector A and vector B are non-zero vectors, and A vector dot B vector is equals to 0. ये दोनों नॉन जीरो, जो हमने पीछे यहाँ पर एक कंडीशन लिखी थी, दैट वाज ईदर वन ऑफ इज जीरो. अगर एक जीरो होगा किसी चीज से और से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, हमने किया था ना ये कंडीशन, k इंटू जीरो इंटू ए वेक्टर इज ऑलवेज इक्वल्स टू जीरो, तो जीरो आएगा ही आएगा. इन केस दीज आर नॉन जीरो वेक्टर्स एंड स्टिल द स्केलर प्रोडक्ट इज जीरो. ये किस केस में पॉसिबल होगा? इट विल बी पॉसिबल व्हेन the vectors are perpendicular to each other. If this is a 90-degree angle, because in 90-degree angle what will happen? It implies that vector A and vector B are perpendicular to each other. Is this clear? If dot product is 0, the vectors are perpendicular, vice versa. If the vectors are perpendicular, then the dot product is going to be 0. Very, very important result. See, we can easily find out. मुझे dot product निकालना है. What is the formula? Magnitude of A into magnitude of B into cos theta. Cos is 90. What is cos 90? 0. That means if the dot product is 0, the vectors are perpendicular to each other. The vectors are perpendicular to each other. Is it clear? Or we say if the vectors are perpendicular to each other, that dot product is going to be 0. The dot product is going to be 0. I hope both the properties are clear. Now the third one. The third one is if theta is equals to 0. Vector A और B के बीच में 0. That means B is also here. जब आपस में एंगल ही या ये है या फिर no angle, they can be parallel also. Is it clear? अगर vector B यहाँ पर ही है और vector B can be here also, then also there is no inclination. That means theta is 0. If theta is 0, what will be A dot B? What will be A dot B? Put करके देखते हैं. Cos 0. What is cos 0? 1. That means the dot product will be equals to AB. Will be equals to magnitude of A into magnitude of B. तो इसका मतलब दो कंडीशंस हो सकती है ना. ये तो पैरेलल वाली होगी जब A और B अलग अलग है. If suppose A and B are same, on the same line they are representing, that means B is also equals to A. So in particular, जब थीटा 0 है, 0 कब होता है? जब एक एंगल लाइन खुद के साथ एंगल बनाती है 0. Alright, in particular it will be A dot A. That will be magnitude of A into magnitude of A. What it will be? Very important result. A vector dot A vector is equals to square of the magnitude of A vector. Square of the magnitude of A vector. A vector अगर खुद के साथ डॉट प्रोडक्ट लिया जाए तो उसके मैग्नीट्यूड के स्क्वायर के इक्वल होता है. उसके मैग्नीट्यूड के स्क्वायर के इक्वल होता है. I hope it's clear to everyone. If theta is 0, fine. So that means it's equals to this. Or it can be a case of parallel vectors also. Clear? Alright, collinear or parallel. Now we have the fourth point, which is if theta is pi. When is theta pi? This is the initial point. That means then we say this is pi. Is it clear? When it is opposite direction. In that case, cos pi, what is cos pi? Cos pi is -1. Then that will be equals to a vector dot b vector is going to be minus of magnitude of a into magnitude of b. Alright, in particular, it means अगर इसको भी मैं a से ही represent करती हूँ तो what is this? This is a vector, this is the same vector in the opposite direction. Is it clear? So that means if I say a vector in dot product with minus of a vector, that will be always equals to negative of square of its magnitude. Negative of square of its magnitude. यहाँ minus पुट किया, minus का अगर तुम magnitude लोगे it's going to be same because its magnitude makes a negative term also positive. Is it clear? So a vector dot minus of a vector is always equals to minus of square of its magnitude. Minus of square of its magnitude. Is it clear? The next is very important concept which we use now. Now we know that what are ij cap, I cap, j cap, k cap. These are the unit vectors prepared corresponding to x axis, y axis and z axis. Alright, and if they are corresponding to x axis, y axis and z axis, and that means these vectors are perpendicular to each other. I cap, j cap, k cap are mutually perpendicular vectors. If they are mutually perpendicular, that means their dot product should be equals to 0. The dot product should be equals to 0. Is it clear? And और खुद के साथ क्या होना चाहिए? This is the first condition, very important. And the second, if I take a I dot I, j dot j, k dot k, तो किसके इक्वल आएगा? This is equals to square of the magnitude of I. This is equals to square of the magnitude of j. This is equals to square of the magnitude of this. We have done in the second and third property. So that's equals to 1. That means two very important results. I dot j, I cap dot j cap, or say j cap dot k cap, or say k cap dot I cap is equals to 0. मतलब अगर उसका mutually perpendicular के साथ dot product लेंगे तो 0, खुद के साथ dot product लेंगे तो it's going to be 1. It's going to be 1. Is this clear to everyone? Alright. Now the last one, the last property. No, properties are more, but this in this point, the angle between two vectors if I need to find out the angle between two vectors, that will be as from dot product only a vector dot b vector upon magnitude of a into magnitude of b. Magnitude of a into magnitude of b. Is this clear? Alright. Any doubt anyone has? Clear to everyone? Now, one more, two more, I'll write it in this only. Now it's scalar product and the addition. It comes to distributive product property, scalar product over addition. Scalar product over addition. It is, if I want to take a vector dot b vector plus c vector, this is simply equals to a vector dot b vector plus a vector dot c vector. A vector dot b vector plus a vector dot c vector. Is it clear? Alright. And a B be two non-zero vectors. And lambda be a scalar. Lambda be a scalar. Then if I want to multiply it this way, you find this, you first multiply lambda by A then by B, or you multiply it's one and same thing. Is it clear? It's one and same thing. Positions are not changing. Lambda A, you multiply by lambda first of all A, then take a dot product with B. First take a dot product, then you multiply by a scalar, or you take that scalar to B first and then take a dot product with A. The answer is going to be same with everyone. Is it clear? I hope it's clear to everyone till now. Alright. Okay, next topic is projection of a vector on a line. Projection of a vector on a line. Let's say I have a directed line L. This AB is a vector. Alright, I have to find out the projection. The projection, it means if I talk about projection, क्या होता है? Suppose there's a projector on the screen, it is coming, how much length it is covering. ठीक है, मतलब इसका इस line के ऊपर projection I have to find out. And say theta is the angle taken in anti-clockwise direction. Taken in anti-clockwise direction. Is it clear? You know that whenever we take angle in the anti-clockwise, it is always positive. Alright, but it's not compulsory. It's going to be right now. I've taken an acute angle where theta lies between 0 to 90 degree. So it can be any quadrant. It can be from 90 to 180, 180 to 270, 270 to 360. उसके हिसाब से projection का sign change होता जाएगा. Positive, negative, whatever, depending upon the angle, you know that. Fine. So what is the projection? The projection of how much length it is covering here. AC. This P vector. L के ऊपर कितना length, if I project, if I drop a perpendicular, how much length it is covering, that's a projection. The projection of vector AB on line, directed line L is P vector with magnitude. अब देखो magnitude क्या आएगा इसका? What will be magnitude? If I talk about magnitude, this is my AB vector, say. Is it clear? This is AB vector. If I talk about the magnitude, this is a right angle triangle. I need the magnitude of this. So I know that base upon hypotenuse is equals to cos theta. So what will be the magnitude of P? Magnitude of the P will be magnitude of AB into cos theta. So that means with the magnitude AB cos theta. Understood? The AB cos theta. Is it clear to everyone? Alright. So that means AB, the projection of AB vector on line L is vector P. Is it clear? And which is in the same direction with line. Same direction that of given line. Clear? Alright, that of given line. This P is called projection vector. And magnitude of P is simply called projection, length of it. This is simply called projection. Is it clear? Vector P is called projection vector and the magnitude is called projection. This is called projection. Is it clear to everyone? Alright. Alright. So now few properties. I hope it's clear. If there is a vector AB, the projection of this vector on line L is given by, represented by vector P, which is in the same direction of this, and its magnitude is vector AB into cos theta. जो भी vector होगा, suppose it is vector A, so magnitude of vector A into cos theta, where theta is the angle between the line and the vector whose projection we have to find on the line. Clear? Alright. Some properties you need to keep in mind, some notes you need to keep in mind. Alright, if P cap is a unit vector along the line, then the projection of vector A on the line L is given by, suppose there is a line L and this is vector A whose projection I need to find out. Alright, or इस line के along there is a unit vector P cap. Unit vector P cap. Unit vector along line L, then the projection of vector A, then projection of vector A on line L is given by A vector dot P. A vector dot P cap. See, I'll tell you how. This is the angle. ठीक है. अब हमने बोला, what is the projection? The projection vector is, if I say this, which we did, AB की जगह हमने यहाँ लिखा suppose A and cos theta. ठीक है. अब cos theta क्या है? What is the cos theta? What is the value of cos theta? What is value of cos theta, children? Value of cos theta is A vector, इसके साथ क्या? Suppose I have this. Clear? B की जगह it's P. I know that I can take a dot product. What this has become? P cap. P cap. That means if what is given to me, if it is given to me a unit vector along the line, simply I can find out the projection by A vector dot P cap. A vector dot P cap. Is it clear? Alright. So simple the rule is now, the projection of vector A on vector B is given by A vector, और जिसके ऊपर प्रोजेक्शन निकालना है, the cap of that, A vector dot B cap. A vector dot B cap. अगर आप इसकी वैल्यू पुट करें, B cap की, what is B cap? B vector upon magnitude of B vector. That means the formula becomes A vector dot B vector divided by magnitude of B vector. So this is the formula to find out the projection of a vector on another vector. Is it vector? Is it A vector dot B vector divided by magnitude of B vector? A vector dot B vector divided by magnitude of it. किसी line vector का अगर if I have to find a projection on other vector, it will be A vector dot B vector divided by magnitude of B vector. Is this clear to everyone? So now this is the formula. Alright, and if you have a unit vector, so we can apply directly this formula. It's the same. Fine. The third point. The third point is, if theta is 0, what will happen? If theta is 0, what will happen if theta will be 0? The projection of vector AB will be AB itself. मतलब खुद के साथ ही 0 बनाएगी ना angle. Then the projection of vector AB itself. Alright, it will be vector AB itself. And if in this only, if theta is pi, then what will happen? That means minus of A. If that is A vector, this will be minus of A. That means the projection of AB will be BA. Same vector in the opposite direction. Is it clear? Same vector in the opposite direction. And fourth, if theta is pi by 2 or 3 pi by 2, that means they are perpendicular to each other. If it is pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2, the projection of vector AB will be 0 vector. Will be प्रोजेक्शन ही नहीं होगा, परपेंडिकुलर ही है तो उस पे लेंथ कोई कवर करेगा ही नहीं गिवन वेक्टर के ऊपर. Is this clear to everyone? I hope projection is clear to everyone. Alright, so if theta is 0, this is the condition. If theta is pi by 2 or 3 pi by 2, so this will be the condition. Alright, I hope it's clear to everyone. Fine, we'll pick up the examples. Let's start with examples. Find the angle between two vectors, A vector and B vector, with the magnitudes. That means the magnitudes are given to be 1 and magnitude is given to be 2 respectively, and what is given? The dot product is given to be 1. The dot product is given to be 1. We need to find out the angle between these two vectors. We know that. What is the formula to find out angle between two vectors? Yes, that's right. It is A vector dot B vector divided by magnitude of A vector into magnitude of B vector. So we know that dot product is given to be 1. This is 1, this is 2, 1 by 2. At what angle theta, cos theta has got value 1 by 2? Yes, that's right. At what? 60. That is pi by 3. Alright, so theta is pi by 3. The next one. He says, find angle theta between the vectors and B is given to be alright, B is given to be this. So one thing I would like to tell, when we were doing the property, when I say A vector dot B vector and A is this, dot if I multiply A1 I cap into B1 I cap, so I and I dot I is 1, so it will be A1 A2. But when I multiply A1 by B2, so it will be I cap dot J cap, that is 0. So इसका मतलब सिर्फ terms कौन सी बचती हैं? This and this plus A2 B2 because इसमें J dot J आ रहा है, and A3 B3 because इसमें K dot K आएगा which is equals to. So that means if the vectors are in the component forms, the A vector dot B vector is A1 B1 plus A2 B2 plus A3 B3. Is this clear? It is given like this. Now I need to find out the angle between these two vectors. That means I know that the formula is A vector dot B vector divided by their magnitudes. And right now we have seen how do we take a dot product. I will term I say J J K K se multiply. I into I1, A2 into B2 minus 1, CA3 into B3. Their magnitudes. You know that what is this magnitude? Under the root x square plus y square plus z square. Is it clear? So we have got minus 1 upon root 3 into root 3, 3. So theta will be equals to cos inverse minus 1 by 3. Theta is cos inverse minus 1 by 3. And is it clear to everyone? Alright. Let's see the next one. Next is, if A is, vector A is given like 5i cap minus j cap minus 3k cap, and vector B is given like I cap plus 3j cap minus 5k cap. I need to find out, then show that the vectors A plus B and A minus B are perpendicular to each other. See now, first of all, I know that how to prove the perpendicular vectors we have done in the dot product. If the dot product of the vectors is 0, then the vectors are said to be perpendicular and vice versa. तो इसका मतलब अगर मैंने इन दो वेक्टर्स को आपस में perpendicular proof करना है तो इनका dot product should be 0. पहले इन वेक्टर्स को फाइंड तो करें. A plus B we know how to add. I. नाम दे देते हैं इनको difference. So this is C vector and this is D vector. Now minus. Now I will take a dot product. We know that if the vectors are in the component form, we just simply multiply like this. Therefore, vectors are perpendicular. Is this clear? So if I have to prove the vectors to be perpendicular, their dot product should be equals to 0. I hope it's clear. We'll pick up the next example. Find the projection of the vector. Find the projection of the vector A on the vector so we know that how to find projection. What is the formula? The projection is A vector dot B vector divided by जिसके ऊपर projection निकालना है उसका magnitude. Alright, so you find A dot B. What is A dot B? 2, 6, 2 under the root magnitude of B. Alright, 10 root 6. You can rationalize it further. This is the projection. Alright, I hope it's clear to everyone. Next, see the next example. Find magnitude of A vector minus B vector if two vectors A and B are such that magnitude of A is given to be 2 magnitude of B is given to be 3 and their dot product is given to be 4. Alright, I have to find out magnitude of A minus B when these three conditions are given. Now always remember, whenever they ask you to find the magnitude of vector, अब मेरे पास A minus B नहीं है ना, जब तक A minus B नहीं होगा magnitude वाला फॉर्मूला तो नहीं अप्लाई हो सकता, अंडर रूट एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर प्लस जेड स्क्वायर. A minus B निकलेगा नहीं बिकॉज मेरे पास अलग से A और B नहीं दे रखे, उनके मैग्नीट्यूड्स दे रखे हैं. So what property we have to apply when the magnitudes are given? We have done this. A vector dot A vector, we know that it's square of the magnitude. This is what we apply in such kind of questions. So I'll apply this. Square will be square of the magnitude is A vector dot the same. Just multiply. We know that dot product is commutative. So this dA dot B and B dot A is same. Alright, that is commutative because it's a scalar quantity. Magnitude of A is given to be 2. This is 2AB, A dot B is given to be 4 and this is given to be 3. Is this clear? So in such kind of questions, when you have to find out the magnitude and the vectors are not given to you, we apply normally such kind of things. Okay, well, this is minus minus plus, sorry. Square goes that side. Clear? Alright. So this was your scalar product, or you say dot product. So we know that scalar product is a what? It is a scalar quantity. And the formula we have done, A vector dot B vector. How do we find magnitude of A into magnitude of B into cos theta and all those properties with examples.